Sorry guys, my camera was blinking at me, so I had to cut that short, but we're gonna just continue with my Sheena. Like I was saying, all the colors in here are colors that I gravitate towards, whether they're blues, purples, and greens, or reds and browns. Those are the ones I typically go for, and shimmers. So all the colors in here are simply gorgeous. The packaging is adorable, and I absolutely love the bear. I was wanting this for quite some time when it came out in the summer, but I missed out every time it was released, but we got it now. Next, this is another go-to that I use quite often. This is by Decay. This is the Nocturnal Shadow Box. It goes for about $29, but it's got some really great colors in it, and it came with a brush. I use the brush pretty regularly, which is why it's not in here. Once I have a little, I'll have to show you. I have a dish that I put the brushes on once they have pigment, so that I can like wash them and like, you know, once they've been used, I mean, I wash them, or clean them I should say, after I use them, but like for their deep cleaning, like I keep them separate from my other brushes because I don't want them to make a mess. But this has some really great colors. So this is what it looks like. My favorite is Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. I think that color is great. Delete, I really like as well. Then you got Lounge down here, which is this really pretty metallic-y green. Armor. All of these colors are really pretty. I haven't used ABC gum. I feel like this type of color, this matte, like neutrally brown, like color, like kind of matches my skin tone kind of color. Let me bring this in. Come on. Focus. Need to focus here. Come on. Okay, so apparently we're not focusing, but that's fine. But this color I feel like almost every single palette you're going to come across has. Which is why I haven't gotten hold of it, because I've been using that particular color in other palettes. I'll get to it eventually. But this palette is really good. It's the perfect size for traveling. So you just like stick this in your bag and go. This is probably going to be one of the palettes I bring with me on my vacation, just because all the colors in here are really, they're wonderful. And it doesn't take up a lot of space, which is another thing. So, this I got at Ulta. I don't know if they still carry it. I thought they did, but you can always find it online, and it's definitely worth the $29. So, we'll do this one. This one I recently got as well, and I haven't used it yet. I used my best friend's this past weekend, and love it. This is the Anastasia Prism palette. I believe this was limited edition. Now, I keep them in the boxes because I like the Anastasia stuff, except for Subculture. I don't like the velvet on these things because they get dirty so easy. So I try to keep them as clean as possible, but it is beautiful and luxe looking. They come with brushes as well, and these are the colors. Another beautiful palette. I'm not sure what I would do with that neon green, but this is a gorgeous palette, perfect for like party looks. I am living for the green. Where is it? I think it's right there, Throne. I think that's beautiful. Internal is beautiful. It's got a beautiful mix of colors. I like how there's like I like it when there's a good mix of metallics and mattes, and this is definitely one of them. It is very, very pretty, and the packaging is beautiful as well. And I got this on sale through Ulta. They had like, they put it on sale, I think right after the holidays. This box is like I said, I keep them in the box to keep them from getting dirty, but there's like, it's hitting the inside of that, so it's kind of like just hanging there, but you know, it is what it is. Next, my friend got me this for Christmas, and you know what, at first I was like, because of where it came from, but the more I use it, it's actually not that bad. This is the Disney Simply Meant to Be eyeshadow palette. This palette came from Hot Topic. It's got this mirror inside the coffin. It says, "My dearest friend, if you don't mind, I'd like to join you by my side, where we can gaze into the stars and sit together, now and forever, for it's plain to see we were simply meant to be." So it's the song from, it's the quote that Jack and Sally sing at the end of the movie. And if you haven't seen that movie, you need to. I love it. So this is, now, I'm not going to lie, the packaging quality is crap. I don't know if you can tell here. Let me try. Like, it's like coming up. Can you see that? Probably not, because this camera, I got my light on and it's not like trying to focus here. Do you see that? It's kind of like trying to come up. I'm sure this would just come right out if I tried. I don't want to do that and mess up the pans. But, this isn't bad. Now the mattes, okay, so the best way for me to describe this, Jeffree Star did a review on the Nickelodeon palette from Hot Topic, and as beautiful as it is, what he says is pretty much true for, I think, all the palettes that come out of there. He loved the metallics, but the mattes stink. Now, the same can be said about this palette. Now, the colors are beautiful, right? I love Pumpkin King. This gold I've used quite a bit, as you can see. The metallics are really good, but you really, really, really have to build up the mattes. Like, this purple is actually quite pretty. It takes me a long time of building it up, and it doesn't blend well. When you put it down, you have to know that you're not going to be able to blend it, so you need to use it as a base, not for blending purposes. So, I like that. I've used Lock. Sandy Claus is a nice red, but they don't blend well. So when you use those kinds of colors from Hot Topic, you need to know that, I mean, this palette was probably, what, we'll say $15 maybe, we'll say. So it's not bad, especially if you just want to, you know, you're a teenager, you're in high school, you're just starting out with makeup, you want to just play around with it. You know, this is something that's okay to start off with. You love the movie, so that's why you bought it. That's fine too. But the metallics are great. I totally recommend, like, Pumpkin King down in the corner. This gold is amazing. I've used the heck out of it. When you see my eye look, normally it's either from Beauty Queen or from here. I've been trying to use this bad boy up just to get it out. But they're not bad. I will incorporate some of my high-end makeup. Like I said, I'll use the mattes as a base and then use my higher-end stuff on top of it. But it's not a bad palette. Would I go out and get it again? No. She knows I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And, like I said, I've played with some of the palettes at Hot Topic. They're hit or miss. But this one, not bad. Like I said, I don't hate it. I'm not going to tell you that they're the best. The mattes you gotta work on, that's all. You just gotta work with it. But if you work with it, it's not bad. And it's adorable to boot. Next, I hope if you hear Joey in the background talking to his friend about something, and I guess they're very passionate about it. So next, something I'm very passionate about. This is from Tarte. This is Graveyard Girls Swamp Queen. I love Bunny. I think she is beautiful. I think she's amazing. And I love her personality. And this palette is awesome on so many levels. Now, here's the packaging. It looks like wood, which is gorgeous. It smells amazing too, by the way. I just smell it every time I take it out. It's like, ugh. Comes with this nice, I really should take the brush out of here though, because it's a beautiful brush. Look at that, how luxe that is. And the colors are amazing. Sweet Tea I've used a few of these, but they're pretty neutral. Most of these are shimmers. You got Natural Peaches, Big Baby, and Man Cat are all mattes. The rest are just shimmers, and they are all absolutely stunning. I don't know if this is still available. I thought this was a limited edition. I could be wrong. Maybe they made it permanent. I didn't get any of her lip products when they were out, but I had to have her palette. The mirror says, believe in yourself, love yourself, embrace your individuality. And love her. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. I have a few favorites. She's definitely one of them. Love that girl. Alright guys, I'm going to save these next palettes for part 3 because I don't want us to cut short and then there'd be like one palette in the next. So we'll do part 3 of Michelle's palette collection. I'll be right back guys. Bye.